Oh shit, Kuroko pulled the damn Dave Chappelle. He just quit. All that fame and shit, like he started getting too popular. He said, I'm done with it. I'm fucking done. You know, he moved to Africa. Motherfucker went on a damn safari, everything. That's what Kuroko did in order to become not famous, you know, so that way he could become the Shadow again. He wanted to be Shadow the Hedgehog. Anyway, Akashi got, he got the motherfucker up out of his jersey. That had me dying laughing. Kuroko got benched. You look over, he's not even in his uniform anymore. That's how bad Akashi stumped him. He was like, I'm done for the game. He was sitting there in a t-shirt and some fucking jeans. He was done. That's how bad he was whooping him. God damn, it had me laughing. I was dying. He couldn't, he was scared of his own jersey. He said, I'm done. The game's over. That type of thing. They got me. They broke me completely. Anyway, they said, okay, we got bank on Hyuga. And I like that because Hyuga at first was saying that that they didn't really show much of Hyuga at first. When we first started off, it was Kagami. They said, man, we got some second years out there. And they started showing what Hyuga could do and why Hyuga's the captain. And all he had to go through to get where he was at. And they've really proven that Hyuga know what he's doing and he got it. You know, Hyuga is a good player. He's up there. So that's what it is. Even though he wasn't able to catch Ignite past Kai, he got the ball. You know what I'm saying? So he's up there. You know, he's probably past Kagami's level of when Kagami, you know, first, well, I can almost guarantee he's past the level Kagami was on when he first joined. Not now, I'm just saying when he first joined the team. Anyway, Hyuga got a little bit overzealous. He got a little bit beside himself. And, what you call him, that dude he playing against, what's his name? Rock, Earth, Heaven, or whatever his name is. He was able to draw a foul. It wasn't even a real foul. He did that whole thing, that fake shit. The guy hurt me. You know, that type of thing. You know, the slip and fall. That's what he pulled off, a slip and fall. I forgot what the technical term for that is. But anyway, he pulled that shit off. The coach, the referee says foul. And he said, the fuck you mean? That's what Hyuga said. He got a little bit, you know, beside him. So he said, the fuck you mean? He said, I ain't even touch him. And the ref says, he said, I'm getting ready to blow this whistle. He said, yeah, it's going to be out this game. And Hyuga said, man, fuck that whistle. He said, I ain't even touch him. And he was ready. He grabbed the damn ref up like this, had him choked up and hemmed up and everything. And the ref blew that whistle and they had to throw him out the game. That had me dying. I was like, this looks like a real damn game, like a real game. The way they set it up, it's like real game emotion, real game plays. Anyway, he got benched. And everybody's like, okay, it's over with. It's done now. They're 25 points behind. And it fell right into Akashi's plan. It's like, okay, they're done. And Kuroko says, no, what the fuck you talking about? He said, we ain't giving up. He said, we can't do that right now. He said, game ain't over. He said, I didn't hear no bell. That's what he said. He said, Akashi, I didn't hear no bell. He sounded just like Rocky. He said, I didn't hear no bell. Anyway, he suited up. Oh, man. Just when it looked like it was over, Kuroko, he suited up and he came out to learn them. He said, I'm going to learn you today. He said, you motherfuckers going to learn today. But the part that had me dying laughing, when he came out, he went, and when he put the shit on, he went, the sweatband, it was like, that wristband, that had me dying laughing. And when he suited up, it was like, okay, he's getting out on this court, he's going to do his motherfucking thing. But he wasn't going to, he didn't feel like stopping, even though it looked like it was over for his ass. They said, it's over for you. You know what I'm saying? That type of deal. But anyway, what happened was he had a plan. Remember, he's been keeping track of this Miyazumi, that dude. You know what I'm talking about, Miyazumi, whatever his name is. He's been keeping track of him. and he heard what Akashi said. He said Akashi told him, he said, "You've been shining too much. You know, you had your own television show, you had the Chappelle show, you know, and all that other crap. And that's why you're shining too much and you're famous now." So Kuroko says, "I know what to do. I'm going to let Miyazumi shine." They shut the team down. So Miyazumi had to keep shooting and whatnot. Eventually, people start catching on to him, and now he's visible. But the problem is, he can't do misdirection overflow. If he could have done that, then they probably just shut him down even worse. But anyway, excuse me. Anyway, they shut him down, and they start coming fucking back. And Kuroko came back. Now that Miyazumi is the most visible player on the court, like Kuroko was at one point, he can go ahead and do his misdirection again. He's back. He's back, baby. And they thought he was going to do the vanishing drive, right, when he came back, but he didn't. I'm thinking that Kuroko is trying to get rid of all those moves in order to just go back to the way he was playing before. Even though the fans are noticing him now, though, because they remember after what he did, they all went back, looked at the tapes like, oh man, this dude was doing this thing from the beginning. Because they did say that he was the original trickster, so that everybody caught on to him. But that doesn't mean he can't use misdirection anymore. They just know he exists now. You know, but he's still not visible, you know, on this court as of right now. Anyway, they shut him down. They look like they're going to bench him, right? They come back out with and the dude, Akashi brought Mizumi back, and everybody's like, "What the fuck going on?" And Kagami he's got Akashi shut down because he's in the zone, and all he did was give him a little bit of space. He was like, "You know what? Have all the space you want. That way he can't ankle break. Because when you're in close, you got to move so fucking fast. That's when he breaks your ankle." So he let him get enough space where if he try to do all that shit, it won't break his ankles. But if he go for a shot, he could stop him. Especially since he's taller and he could jump high. So Kashi was like, damn, he got me. That's what he said. But he used Miyazumi. All he had was Miyazumi running around. The dude ran to the back. Kagami looked real quick. He said, bow, looked at Akashi again, and Akashi just standing there like normal. He's like, where the fuck did the ball go? Where's the fucking ball? Anyway, he was able to pass it, and they shut him down. They started to use a variation of misdirection overflow, but it's only going to work with Akashi. I think Akashi is using Emperor Eye in order to be able to pick it up right when the person looks at Miyazumi and pass the ball. That's what I think is going on. So he's using him, and that's what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to use his players. He's like playing chess. Use all your pieces to the best advantage. Miyazumi is, other than that, he was, and I know I'm pronouncing it wrong, other than that, he's useless. So why not? You know what I'm saying? You gotta get on that court and do what you gotta do. But anyway, this episode was off the fucking chain, 5 out of 5. I like the fact that it makes it look like we don't know who's gonna win. Like before, because remember, Tepe's getting ready to be off the team, so they said they gotta win it for him. But they're getting their asses kicked. And they started losing so bad, and Akashi shut them down so bad and shut down everything they had so fucking bad. It was like, okay, they're gonna win. Akashi's gonna win. But then they start coming back, it's like, whoa, I don't know who's going to win. They really made it impossible for me to really say who's going to win. I'm hoping Saren wins, but I don't know. And this episode was funny as hell. I already told you all the parts that was funny as shit. And I really want to figure out how Kuroko is going to come back. Like, is he going to come back and be just a regular Shadow like he was before? Because he got to advance, because that's why he came up with Vanishing Drive, Phantom Shot, and all the other shit. He's got to advance. He's got to come up with something he can do where he can still stay the Shadow, but still be able to push past the limits he had before. So I wonder what he's going to do with that. Or, like I said before, I think he should probably change his whole style up. But then that'll toss a lot of stuff that he did out the window from before. But anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe, because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke, and you got the power to change that. Peace.